What's up, Airsofters? These are the all-new EMG FN SCAR-L licensed SCAR Light and SCAR Heavy AEGs by VFC. The SCAR Light, or Mark 16, is part of a family of combat assault rifles that also includes the SCAR Heavy, or Mark 17, its big brother, that was developed in the early 2000s by FN SCAR-L as a reliable, low-maintenance, modular combat rifle for the United States Special Operations Command, or SOCOM. This was designed to be used by the Special Forces units in the military across various branches of the US military as a kind of a replacement at the time for the Mark 18. And these beauties are the latest addition in Airsoft in AEG form. Now, despite having similar ergonomics, functionality, and controls to the AR-15 platform, the SCAR holds its own as a comfortable, modern-looking, reliable platform. Like many modern rifles, the receiver is divided into two halves, an upper and lower receiver. The upper receiver is CNC machined out of a single block of high-strength aluminum for exceptional durability and combines the handguard with the upper receiver into one monolithic structure. This monolithic upper design means that the top Picatinny rail extends the full length of the upper with no interruptions. It's an iconic feature of the SCAR platform, and this design provides additional rail sections on the 3, 6, and 9 positions. These side rails are removable, so you can further modernize these SCARs with aftermarket rails like the PTS licensed Kinetic SCAR MREX M-Lock rail we've thrown here onto our SCAR Heavy. The upper receiver also sports fully licensed laser-etched FN SCAR-L trademarks and surrounds the full metal barrel assembly. There are two different barrel lengths available for both the SCAR Light and SCAR Heavy, denoted by the CQB or standard nomenclature on our website. As you can see, both variants of the SCAR can be had in both barrel lengths and in either black or tan. Up front, you'll also find the mock adjustable gas block and front sight, which folds out of the way when not in use. The rear sight provided with the SCARs is also adjustable and can be removed. The nylon fiber reinforced polymer lower receiver features ambidextrous controls like the fire selector and the magazine release on both sides. Now, controls wise, I really love that the SCAR platform features a more acute angle of 90 degrees of rotation rather than the traditional 180 degree selector found on the M4. This makes switching between semi and full auto a lot easier, especially in the heat of airsoft battle. One nice touch is also that the pistol grip here is just a standard M4 style, so it can be easily swapped out for most other M4 grips on the market. And the same is true for the Airsoft version here. It's designed to be compatible with other M4, M16 style pistol/motor grips. So if this one doesn't exactly suit your fancy, you can always swap it out. And at the rear, we have the famous, or maybe infamous, UGG boot stock, which actually provides quite a bit of functionality and a level of adjustment beyond what a standard M4 stock can provide. In addition to having 6 positions of collapsibility, this stock also has a 2-position adjustable cheek riser, as well as being able to fold conveniently for storage and transportation, or if you're working in and around vehicles on the airsoft field. Now, on these AEG versions of the SCAR, this is where you'll find the battery compartment, as these are wired to the rear. You may notice that there's no visible wiring when the stock is folded, and that's because the VFC-based EMG SCARs use ring terminals integrated into the folding mechanism to transfer power from the wiring in the stock to the wiring in the receiver. The wiring in the stock itself is terminated in a Dean's-style connector, as I'm sure you've come to expect with all EMG products. Unlike earlier versions of the VFC-based SCAR, these EMG FN SCARs are powered by VFC's Avalon version 2 reinforced gearbox. This Avalon version 2 gearbox features revised components like MIM 16:1 ratio V3S gears without auto shimming, spinning on 8mm bearings, a high-torque Neomag motor, and other newest generation VFC Avalon internal components like a revised tappet plate and nozzle with an O-ring. Keeping with modern design trends, this gearbox also has a quick change spring guide, as well as a built-in VFC Avalon MOSFET fed. All of these performance and internal updates ensure uncompromised reliability and performance right out of the box. While the hop-up chamber is unique to SCAR AEGs, it does use a standard AEG barrel and bucking. If you ever want to upgrade the hop-up unit itself, there's a very nice Max CNC aluminum one made specifically for VFC SCARs available right here on our website. So, if you're looking for a modern, well-designed platform with impressive durability, performance, ergonomics, comfort, and usability, then you've got to check out the all-new EMG FN licensed SCAR Light and SCAR Heavy AEGs by VFC. Plus points for the real SCAR being in service in over 20 different countries around the globe, including the US, by SOCOM or JSOC or whatever they're calling themselves this month. You can add one of these impressive AEGs to your Airsoft arsenal by checking them out on our website right here at Evike.com. Thanks for watching.